Hello, welcome to the next video. So in this video we are going to discuss about the IAM. So this one is the most important service which is provided by the AWS, and with the help of this service you can create a user, you can create a rules, you can create a policies, okay, as per the requirement. So IAM stand for the identity and access management. So if you want to create a multiple users and define the different kind of the task and the rules, so you need to use this service. Okay, so these are the some important points. So I already explained this thing in the theory video. Okay, so you need to go through that one also, and here I am going to explain you what is the process to create a user and how you will assign the different kind of the roles to the user. Okay, so for the practical, first of all, again you need to log in on your AWS account, and in the search bar you need to type IAM, and now here you can see this is a IAM. So click on this section, it will redirect you on the IAM page, and here these are the different kind of option is there. So you need to, if you want to create a user, so click on this user button, okay, or the user section, click on this one users, and here this is a interface. So right now I have one active user, the name is cloud_user. Okay, so now again I want to create one more user, so click on this create user button, and here you need to type a name. So suppose I want to create a user with the name of test. Okay, test one. Okay, after this it will ask you to provide a user access to the AWS management console. Okay, so click on this one, and here it is asking you the auto generated password or the custom password. So click on this custom password and give the any kind of the password for your user. So I'm going to give the password like king@123. Okay, now you can see what is the password I use, king@123. So you can also use the same password, or otherwise you can use your own password to create this user. Okay, and after this I'm going to give a permission to my user. On the next or the first login, the user is able to change the password. Okay, so always remember, whenever you are going to create a user, so click on this button. Okay, click on this checkbox, so it will automatic give the option to your user to change the password. And now click on this next button, and here it is asking you the what kind of the permission you want to assign to this test user. So it is like a add user to group, or the copy the permission, or the attach policy directly. So right now I don't have any kind of the group, or I don't want to copy the permission from my previous users. I want to attach a policy, so click on this option that is related to the attach policy directly. Click on this one, and after this, like suppose I want to assign the EC2 related all the permission to my user, to type EC2. Okay, and then scroll down, and here you can see we have 1337 different policies. Okay, so you need to say, type the policy which you want to assign to the particular user, EC2. And now here you can see it is a EC2 full access, so I want to assign the EC2 full access to my user. Okay, so click on this one. Even you can also assign the multiple policies as well. Okay, so it's up to you how many policies you want to assign for the particular user. And after this, click on the next button, and then create user. And now your user is successfully created. This is a URL, and this is a username, and this is a password. Okay, so if you want to check the particular user is working properly or not, so what you need to do, copy this URL, and here I am going to open the incognito window and paste the URL. And in this page I am going to log in with my username and the password which I assign. So what is the username? The username is test. And what is the password? I am going to type my password which I assign. Okay, and after that click on the sign in button. Entering my username password, I am successfully logged in my account. Okay, see, this is my account. Here you can see it is a test @ account number is there. So this is a process to create a user or log in with the same username password which you define. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Hello, so in this video I am going to explain you how to create roles and the policy. In the last video I already explained you what is the process to create a user and how you will assign the by default policies. But in this one I am going to explain what is the process to create a role and then what is the process to create a policy, and after that how you will attach a policy with the rules. Okay, so for this you need to log in on your AWS account and search here IAM, and then click on the IAM section. Okay, and here in this side you can see the user is there and role is there, policy is there. So first of all I am going to create a role, and after that I am going to create a policies as well. Okay, so click on the role one. So here you can see these are the different kind of the roles we have. Okay, so right now the 32 roles are active. So if you want to create your own role, so click on this create role button and give and then after select the service. So I want to create a role for the AWS services like the EC2, Lambda or S3 one. Okay, so select the AWS services, and here these are the different kind of the use cases. See, so these all are the use cases for this role. So here you need to type for S3. So I want to create a role for the S3. So select S3 and then click on the next. After that it will ask you the attach a policy, but I don't want to use any predefined policy. I want to use the policy which is created by my side only. Okay, so right now you can see there is a 1040 by default policies, but I'm not going to select anyone. Okay, so scroll down and click on the next button, and here you need to give the any name for your role. So like I want to give the name allow access S3. Okay, and here is it is a description. So if you want to type anything for the more detail about the role, so you can type here. Otherwise simply you can go for this one also. Okay, so this is a method, so no need to change anything in this part also. Simple, click on the create role, and here it is your role is going to create. And now see the role allow underscore access underscore S3 is successfully created. Okay, if you want to find out your role, so again click on the role button, and here you need to type your name. So what is the name? Allow. See, so this is your role. If you click on this one, so here you can see there is no any policy. Okay, there is no any policy right now. Is this role is not attached with any kind of the policies. So if you want to attach any policy, so simply you can click on this one attach policy and the create a inline policies. So this is a one method if you want to attach any kind of the policy with the role. Otherwise you can simply click on this policy button. Okay, below the roles we have a policies. Again click on this one policies. I want to create a policy. So here you can see these are the by default policies 1337, the total number of the policies there. Okay, so in this page I want to create my own policy. So click on the create policy, and here select a device. Okay, so I want to create for the S3 one. Okay, or the better way is if you don't want to go for this one, so click on the this JSON format. Okay, no need to select any kind of the policy. Once again, see, I'm going to just again I'm going to explain you the steps. See, so you need to click on this policy tab and then go for the create policy, and here it is for the visual one and the JSON one. So what I suggest, go for the JSON format. Okay, so click on this JSON button, and in this part you are able to see the different kind of the statement is there. So you need to type or you need to define the statement. Okay, so what kind of the statement you need to write here? See, in the statement column simply you need to type some important points which is related to your policies for the S3. So here in the SID section you need to type I'm going to delete, okay, this one, and here you need to type allow S3 access. Okay, because I want to create this policy for the S3 use, right? So just type allow S3 access. Okay, then what will be the effect? Effect will be allow. And what will be the action? In this action tab you need to change, just delete this one and use a double quotes and type S3, again double quotes okay, or S3, then use colon first, okay, colon, and give the star. Star is for what? For the all kind of the permissions which is related to the S3, like someone is want to create a bucket or delete a bucket or upload the data over the bucket. So I am going to give the full permission for this particular policy, okay, and then close this statement, right? And then after that, in the last line, what you need to do, just simply delete this one and use double quote, and again use a star symbol for the select all, okay. So these are the three things you need to change in this policy section, and then scroll down and click on the next button, okay. So it will create your policy, and here you need to give the policy name. So I created this policy for the S3 access. So here I'm going to give a name S3 underscore access or S3 access policy. Okay, you can give the any name, it's up to you. So I gave the name S3 underscore access underscore policy. And see, this is the full access for the all resources, right? And now create policy. So now my policy is successfully going to create. See, it is successfully created. See, this is a message, is successfully created. If you type here S3 underscore, see, this is my policy, okay. So now what I did, I created a one rule, I created a one policy, and after this what I want to go, I'm going to add my role with this policy. So what is the process? Again click on the role, okay, and what is your role name? Access allow underscore access underscore S3, click on this one, and then see, there is no any active policy in this time, okay. So I'm going to click on this add permission tab, click on the attach policy, and here you need to type your policy name which you created, okay. So what is the name? S3 underscore access policy, right? This is you created by your side. Select this one and add permission. Now see, it is successfully attached. See, so now your role and the policy both are connected with each other, right? So this is a process to create a role, create a policy, and attach the roles with the policy. I hope it is clear. So thank you for watching this video. Okay, bye.